जैसे ते
हाय फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू क्रिकेट कैवियर। एंड आज मैं अपने फ्रेंड राफे खान के साथ एक वीडियो बना रहा हूँ। हम लोग की दोस्ती बहुत पुरानी है, मणिपाल के दिनों से। एंड सो राफे खान, मैंने अपना दिल दे रखा था ये स्पोर्ट्स को। बट नाउ तुम आज दावा कर रहे हो कि ये गेम मैं ट्राई करूंगा तो आई विल बी बाइंग दिस गेम। सो गाइज, हम क्रिकेट कैप्टन 2024 ट्राई करने वाले हैं आज। एंड सारे गेमर्स प्लीज आ जाओ। आज इंडिया वर्सेस न्यूजीलैंड का रीरन हो जाए, जो बैंगलोर में शर्मनाक हार मिली है। देखते हैं क्या उसको राफे बदल पाते हैं। राफे, वेलकम टू द चैनल एंड ऑल्सो कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस। मैं अपने व्यूअर्स को बाद में बताऊंगा मैंने आपको कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट क्यों किया, जब आप थोड़ा चैनल पे आने लग जाओगे और लोग आपको जानने लग जाएंगे उसके बाद।
थैंक
बट
यू
कुछ
बहुत
कहना चाहेंगे आप क्रिकेट कैप्टन गेम के बारे में और जो इंडिया न्यूजीलैंड का मैच हुआ है उसके बारे में?
पहले गेम से शुरू करते हैं।
ठीक।
गेम काफ़ी काफ़ी सालों से ये गेम चल रहा है। इट्स रन बाय अ कंपनी कॉल्ड चाइल्डिश वर्क्स। आई थिंक इट्स अ ब्रिटिश कंपनी।
हम्म।
और ये गेम मैं काफ़ी सालों से खेलता आ रहा हूँ। इट्स अ स्ट्रैटेजी गेम। अगर जो लोग फुटबॉल मैनेजर खेलते हैं,
हम्म।
इट्स काइंड ऑफ अ, क्रिकेट इक्विवेलेंट ऑफ फुटबॉल मैनेजर। तो स्ट्रैटेजी गेम है। आप काफ़ी काफ़ी ऑप्शंस हैं, काफ़ी काफ़ी गेम बहुत बेहतर बन चुका है
हम्म।
पिछले कुछ सालों से। तो आई कांट टेल हाउ मच इट रिटेल्स फॉर, बट आई थिंक इट्स वेरी रीज़नेबली प्राइस्ड मेरे
हम्म।
हिसाब से।
चलो यार, फिर शुरू करते
Compared to how much time you spend on it, it is reasonably
हैं।
priced। और जहाँ तक इंडिया न्यूजीलैंड की बात है, आई थिंक दैट दिस द गेम वाज़ डिसाइडेड ऑन द फर्स्ट डे इटसेल्फ। तो
या।
देयर इज़ नो डाउट अबाउट दैट। अच्छी फाइट बैक थी सेकंड इनिंग्स में। सरफराज और पंत की पार्टनरशिप काफ़ी, इट वाज़ वेरी वेरी फन टू वॉच अ काउंटर अटैकिंग गेम। और पंत आई थिंक कुड हैव गॉन अ लिटिल बिट फर्दर, सेंचुरी उसकी रह गई, बट आई थिंक ही हैड अ लिटिल निगल इन हिज नी।
या।
और केएल राहुल seems to be kind of still trying to figure out how he wants to bat and where he wants to bat. I
वेरी
think
वुड से।
I think number 6 is too late for him to come into the game, मेरे हिसाब से।
या।
But I think Indian team काफ़ी competitive है, you know, I think
And this is one of the match we'll remember, even though India lost, because the way we showed character, I think. So 46 all out, pe, yes, you're right. Match was decided there, but Pant and Sarfraz, the way they batted, they they bring the life to the game again. And I feel like India lost this match twice. One is the first session, 46 all out. And then after 400 for three, how did we give that position away quickly, right? वहां पे अगर अश्विन ने जडेजा कोई 50 मार देते, केएल 50 मार देता, so again, the game would have been in our hands. But yeah, let's try to
हाँ,
rerun this and see if this reality can be changed. So राफे, एक काम करते हैं, like let's not change Rohit Sharma's decision, जो actually बहुत बड़ा part था इस match का. So I want India to still bat first in our simulation game. But I'll give you, if you want to change the 11, you can change that. I'll at least give you that.
नहीं, नहीं, एक काम करते हैं,
Hmm.
simulate it kind of as it was to see
Okay.
what simulation comes out of it. I'm very intrigued to see, कि अगर सोच समझ के खेलते तो कैसे खेलते?
Yeah.
तो एनीवे लेट्स गेट इनटू द गेम। अभी तो हम लोग स्क्वाड सिलेक्शन कर रहे हैं, तो
Yeah.
पुजारा।
Show me your screen again, and yeah, let's start.
या कैन यू सी माय स्क्रीन नाउ?
No, 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 I'm not.
ओह, ओह, आई डिड नॉट स्टार्ट शेयरिंग, सॉरी,
Yeah.
माय बैड। कैन यू सी इट नाउ?
Yeah, perfect. We are at the full screen. Yes.
ओके, कूल, कूल। तो पुजारा तो खैर है नहीं, गिल इज़ इन द रिजर्व्स, रिंकू नहीं
Those
है,
days are gone.
ध्रुव जुरैल रिजर्व में है, जडेजा, अश्विन, अक्षर पटेल नहीं है, चेतन सकरिया नहीं है।
Yeah, I'm so tempted, yeah, to pick Mohammad Shami in
या
place of Siraj.
सो ये कितने लोग हो गए अभी? 12 लोग हो गए इस टीम में। एक्चुअली आफ्टर यू नीड टू सेलेक्ट
Actually, Gill
18
did
प्लेयर्स।
not play, right? Gill नहीं खेला था. That's why you
गिल
have to
खेला
add.
नहीं था, तो आई विल चूज़ वाशिंगटन सुंदर, क्योंकि ही हैज़ बीन अनाउंस्ड काइंड ऑफ इन द सेकंड
सरफराज
टेस्ट।
नहीं है क्या इसमें डेटाबेस में?
है ना सरफराज, एस खान ओवर हियर, सो ही इज़ देयर।
So you got the team
सो
correct.
य जायसवाल खेला, रोहित, विराट नंबर 3,
Then
आई थिंक
Pant and
बोथ।
Sarfraz were 4-5.
हाँ, जडेजा, अश्विन, कुलदीप,
We are
बुमराह,
missing
सिराज,
the culprit KL.
केएल राहुल is missing. So you have KL Rahul. We have to add 4 more players because the game is asking to pick up 18.
Oh, because we are simulating the whole test series. Yes, correct.
Yeah, so
Yeah, then Akashdeep was there. I guess we can pick anyone, like just to fill up the
Yeah, it
innings.
doesn't matter. Right?
Yeah,
Just you can pick Akashdeep. Chalo.
yeah,
Just for shits and giggles, I'll
yeah.
pick Surya Kumar Yadav if he does anything, and
Although the form he was in, like he probably deserved a comeback in Test.
yeah,
The way we made 297 in that Bangladesh T20, I don't know if you followed. That was again next level.
yeah, yeah, and then I'll give Ishan Kishan a chance. उसको सिलेक्ट कर लेते हैं.
Mumbai Indians bias is showing.
Yeah, I know. So we have Jaiswal, Rohit, Kohli, Gill, Sarfaraz, Surya, Rishabh, Jurel, KL, Ishan Kishan, Jadeja, Ashwin, Washington Sundar, Pandya, Kuldeep, Bumrah, Siraj, and Akashdeep. So we
Okay,
have 18
all the
players.
11. Yeah.
We have the main 11 also. So we'll continue to the New Zealand team. Rachin Ravindra, heck, Kane Williamson, I don't think was there, right? So we can,
Yeah,
but he can
he
the
missed out
squad.
this Test match, but squad में तो रहेगा. I think he'll come back.
Yeah, I don't know. Like you'll have to look who all played the last game. I can look on Crickbuzz real quick. एक minute.
No, no, I remember, I remember. I remember. So
कैप्टन
उनका
तो है
स्टार्ट
नहीं.
किया था टॉम लेथम ने. टॉम
Yeah,
लेथम एंड
कॉनवे था ना.
ओ कॉनवे. या टॉम लेथम एंड कॉनवे. देन उसके बाद विल यंग was playing in place of Williamson.
Will
So Will
Young.
Young is there, and then Rachin Ravindra. Obviously, he had a big impact in the game.
Yeah, Rachin.
Then that tall guy, the Daryl Mitchell. Yeah, Daryl
Mitchell.
Mitchell. And then Tom Blundell was the wicketkeeper.
Yeah.
And then Glenn Phillips was the part-time spinner and batter.
Mm-hmm.
Then Matt Henry, Tim Southey was there as the bowler. Tim Southey,
Yeah, we'll have to
Azaz
change.
Patel, and that young guy, man, he bowled so well. Will Rourke. I don't know if he's there in the
Will
details.
Rourke.
Oh yeah, that was the 11th. Yeah,
Yeah, but we need to select a few more players.
yeah,
So
yeah. Ish Sodhi will play, I think, next Test match, man, because Pune mein they will throw a rank turner. I think अभी New Zealand को.
तो अब तो सिर्फ स्पिन पिचेस आएंगे. अश्विन जडेजा 20-20 विकेट लेके जाएंगे अब.
तो
Uh,
वहां पे हम देन न्यूजीलैंड से आई थिंक इश सोडी मिचेल सेंटनर ये दोनों स्पिनर्स आ सकते हैं.
yeah. So far, let's go back to the team.
Yeah.
Ravindra Williamson, Hare, Nichols, Fabian Allen, Will Young, Devin
Yeah,
Conway,
I think we have those players who played the first match.
Henry, Ras Patel, Sears है, Lister है, Will O'Rourke, Sodhi है, Saudi है.
Yeah,
So I think we have the New Zealand team. What do you
yeah,
say?
yeah.
ठीक है, cool. तो ये कर लिया है. Pitch कैसा pitch करना है? You want a random pitch, seamers pitch, spinners pitch, batsman's pitch?
I think it's surprising, but इंडिया में सीमर्स पिच बन गया था बेसिकली बिकॉज हर दिन सीम मूवमेंट था यार.
Yeah,
So we
I
have
would
to go
agree
with
with
सीम.
that. So seamers pitch बना दिया है. So let's move forward. Team selection. Uh, we have Jaiswal, Rohit.
Yeah.
Um,
Then Virat played three. Basically,
yeah,
you have everyone correct except Gill की जगह KL आएगा. I think that's it.
I think this was the order, right? Jurel नहीं था.
Yeah,
Kuldeep
जुरैल की
Yadav,
जगह कुलदीप था. That's it. Yeah,
Jadeja, Ashwin, Kuldeep, Bumrah,
yeah,
Siraj,
that's it. This was the
right?
11. Yeah.
This is the exact squad that we are pitching. Not pitching. We are.
मैन आई विश रोहित थ्री पेसर्स के साथ जाता बिकॉज 107 पे भी इफ यू हैव नोटिस जो फाइट कर रहा था बुमराह अकेला पड़ गया था थोड़ा. आकाशदीप होता एक और चेंज अप तो
शमी भाई होते तो it would have been
शमी भाई
amazing.
होते तो भाई न्यूजीलैंड की लग जाती.
Okay, so we have you're satisfied with the squad?
या
Everything looks good. Okay, then continue. Now New Zealand ka squad. Latham opened with Conway, but I don't remember who took strike. Do you remember?
या लेथम टुक स्ट्राइक ही वाज फेसिंग एंड
Then
आल्सो कैप्टन.
Conway, Kane Williamson to Thani, Will Young आया.
विलियम था. या
Then I think Ravindra आया.
रविंद्रा. या रविंद्रा मिचेल एंड देन फिलिप्स. सॉरी
And
रविंद्रा मिचेल देन ब्लंडल एंड देन फिलिप्स. या
Blundell was the keeper, obviously. Then Matt Henry hai, Ajaz
जस
Patel.
पटेल है.
Who was the other player? Tim
सऊदी
Southey.
सऊदी. या दैट्स द 11.
And who opened the innings?
द bowling innings.
Yeah, because I have Matt Henry opening the bowling with
Yeah,
Will
Matt
O'Rourke.
Henry in Saudi opened actually. Will Rook was the first changer.
Okay, okay, cool. Okay, so captain Latham hai, but keeper was Blundell. And we have that. All looks good.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's
let's
go ahead.
begin.
So I don't remember toss कौन जीता था, कौन who India, it says
Oh,
India to call.
so
So
is there a way to like इसको स्टेज कर सकते हैं टॉस बिकॉज इंडिया वन द टॉस एंड डिसाइडेड टू बैट तो वो आउटकम कर
uh,
सकते
let's. I mean, we can try. I mean, let's see. Heads. Okay,
हैं.
you got
Yeah.
lucky.
So Rohit had decided to bat first on a seaming track.
All right. So now we have Jaiswal taking strike.
Hmm. What a
Uh,
talent he is, yeah. I'm sad like he could not save us in this match.
yeah. So just for the folks who are watching the game, um, there's a thing where we can link the aggression of the player so that when you're playing at a certain strike rate, you can or chasing. Typically, this is better for chasing, where you can
Hmm.
link the aggression of both the players, so they are working more in kind of sync with each other.
Yeah.
Uh, Batting strike करके है. If you check this, that means Yashasvi will try to take more of the strike
Hmm.
than Rohit, so he'll eat up more deliveries. This is more useful when you are playing with tail enders. So
This
and you
is
have one.
Man, this is great. They have really thought it out. Like they have thought every aspect of the game, it feels like.
Yeah, it's quite detailed actually. And I think it's makes it very interesting because there's so many
Hmm.
permutation combinations that you can iterate through that makes it kind of like do a what if analysis.
Hmm.
So in this case, like typically when I use this feature is like,
Yeah.
let's say like Jadeja is batting with Bumrah, right, and I want to give
Hmm.
Jadeja more of the strike, then I'll
Right.
turn this on and Jadeja will try to keep more of the strike.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Last he'll play the whole over, फिर fourth या fifth या sixth ball में he'll try to take a quick single,
Hmm.
so that kind of stuff. So I'll leave it. I don't think Rohit doesn't want to take the strike, so we'll keep it off.
Yeah.
Aggression right now, you can see that Yashasvi is, at this level, he's batting at 3.2 runs an over. He'll try to score a little over 3 runs an over, and Rohit is at
So do you
just
remember they actually started the match really so slow, like 7 overs, 10 for no loss, because they
yeah,
were trying to play the seam and swing.
yeah.
So you were doing the same thing. Okay.
I'm going to do the same thing. So I've toned it down absolutely to nothing. So in this case, you can see Yashasvi is at 1.9
Yeah.
and Rohit is 1.7. Yashasvi is naturally more aggressive
Hmm.
than Rohit. Obviously, at this age, Rohit is aggressive, but Yashasvi tends to be slightly
Yeah.
more aggressive in this format. So one more thing which is interesting is we can use this predictor, which will
Hmm.
just before the match starts, I'll just predict what are the chances that any team could win. So you can see as
It's
of not even a ball bowled, it simulated 200 matches, and it says out of the 200 matches, India won little over 80%.
especially at home. That's very good prediction.
At home, with a seaming track and in Delhi.
Yeah.
Uh, so it's kind of an interesting thing, and the chances of a draw are almost negligible, you could say.
Hmm.
But New Zealand also has a chance, as you can see, 17.5% chance. Um, so before even a ball is bowled, India is the
Yeah.
outright favorite, you could say. तो इसको हम लोग क्लोज करेंगे एंड ये मैं हाईलाइट रील इसको मैं बंद कर दूंगा बिकॉज
Hmm.
हाईलाइट रील्स आर लाइक kind of boring.
Yeah.
You really want to see the score. So, do you want to do autoplay or do you want to play it like ball by ball? Or how do you want to do it?
So ऐसा नहीं कर सकते क्या जस्ट थोड़ा टाइम का ऑटो प्ले करके वी स्टॉप वी एनालाइज द गेम एंड देन
Yeah, sure. Let's turn autoplay on. Autoplay शुरू कर दिया. They are playing. Obviously, you can see it's a very very slow start.
या आई थिंक
Um,
नाउ वी कैन चेंज द एग्रेसिवनेस because they have played the new ball it seems.
yeah, we can
Yeah,
turn the
25 overs 39. Yeah, definitely we need to uh, put both of them into fifth gear now.
yeah, so they played now. As you can see, they've almost played the first session.
Yeah,
So let's just finish the first session, I guess. Let's see what
with
happens.
wicket without losing any wicket. So
Without losing a wicket, lunch interval day one. You can
so
see now.
this game does rate India very highly,
Yeah,
especially at
I
home.
mean, yeah, I think the approach that we took is, the right
Hmm.
approach. Obviously, Jaiswal has scored now 21 runs and 94 deliveries. Has hit one six. Um, कब मारा पता नहीं, but और किसको मारा
Even Rohit has hit 1 6. The three boundaries
Rohit
में से
also
दो
hit
six
one
मारे
six
भाई.
and one four. And as you can see, Tim Saudi, as expected, 7 overs, 3 minutes, 7 runs. He's really seaming it. And Ejaz Patel ने तो run ही नहीं दिए, almost ना ही के बराबर, क्योंकि he's bowled 6 overs and एक रन दिया and 5 maidens.
But lunch के बाद रोहित will take charge on Azaz Patel.
Yeah, I think the game, is kind of like Tim Southee is a seam bowler, so I would expect him to do
Hmm.
really well on this kind of a track. So let's go into the post lunch session. We're going to increase the aggressiveness of both
Yeah,
Jaiswal and Rohit. In fact, I'm going to go Rohit a little higher
yeah. Rohit is going to
just to
kill the
get Rohit
spinners.
back into the groove of things and auto play karte hain again. Oh, Rohit out. So he didn't really last long post lunch.
Henry.
कुछ ज़्यादा खा लिया होगा, वड़ा पाव. 36 runs, 98 deliveries. He was there for quite some time.
Hmm.
एक चौका मार दिया after lunch, as you can see, and he's
I
batting
mean,
with
वैसे ओपनर से अपना काम कर दिया यार. That's what Rohit was expecting that day. 70 for 1 का start.
Yeah, yeah. So now the king will come. So now we have Virat. विराट को मैं बोलूँगा to
Three,
play,
3 or 4. Yeah.
yeah, and auto play करेंगे विराट के साथ. Oh, so it's
Oh,
pretty clear that
double
India,
strike for New Zealand.
yeah, double strike. Saudi gets Jaiswal LBW for 29. We
So
can
now
actually
two
see
new
the,
batters will have to, build up again.
yeah, we can see the replay if you want to, if you're interested.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
There's a big appeal. And he's gone.
अरे यार. Let's do ball by ball for some time. Like 2 new batters are there. That will be fun.
yeah, it kind of I think was looking not out to me. But anyway, as you can see the
भाई
ball
रिव्यू क्यों
track,
नहीं इस्तेमाल करते हैं लोग?
ball we can see the ball tracker here. So we
या
can do
मैंने
one.
ऐसा लग रहा था कि it pitched on leg side.
You want to see the highlights for every single ball, or you want to see the highlights for like
Actually, can
uh,
we see for those sixes? जो 2 sixes मारे हैं.
yeah, so we can see four and wickets and
Yeah,
catches.
yeah.
Sarfaraz is now there. Now we are playing ball by ball. As you can see, Virat is just eating the deliveries.
Bowler appeals.
Ah,
And out.
Man,
Sarfaraz out.
the game is turning after lunch. Actually, हम लोग सोचे थे कि we will capitalize now because lunch तक India did not had lose any wickets, but it's
Yeah.
opposite is happening. New
Sarfaraz scored
Zealand.
the exact amount of runs that he did in reality.
Wow, actually first innings match हो गया यहाँ पे तो.
I think he had scored. I think he had faced less than 10 deliveries, so we're pretty
Yeah,
much
yeah, I
on
think
track.
0 of 3.
So now we have Rishabh. ऋषभ को हम लोग बोलेंगे कि भाई तुम अपना गेम खेलो.
Yeah.
Uh,
And is there a way can we throw both ends as spinners for Rishabh? It will be more fun.
we could, yeah. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Ajaz Patel bowling from one end.
And Phillips from other.
No, we don't want. Actually, we cannot change the bowlers.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Let's see then. Hopefully this Southie Henry ये लोग बंद करेंगे यार. Rishabh needs his spinners.
yeah. Over to Kohli. Oh,
4 runs.
यार ये तो सरफराज का शॉट है ना. तो उसने सेकंड इनिंग्स में कितने बार मैनिपुलेट किया था फील्ड को.
yeah. Kohli is getting a move on, as you could see. Um,
Yeah,
now he's
finally.
already, yeah, he's batting at the strike rate of 50. I'm sure Abhinav, if he's watching this, if he will watch this, he'll find very
He'll
interesting.
definitely watch this part of our recording.
But how far?
Ah,
Well, he's
six.
just belted that one. 6 runs.
Oh,
No problem at all.
that's why we wanted Azaz Patel to come.
And as expected, Rishabh Pant played.
Boundary with a 6. Like,
Yeah,
first.
literally almost opened his account with a 6, 8 of 8. Typical Rishabh Pant style. So the game is pretty much,
Yeah,
it's
I think India lost all 3 wickets at the score of 70.
About as unplayable as you're going to get.
beautiful, safe straight
Found
drive.
the gap. Nice piece of timing.
Man, Pant
Yeah.
and Kohli's partnership. And they're going along a good strike rate
That's
also.
to be a no ball. And he's gone for 4.
Yeah, so as you can see, Pant is getting a move on. He's already
The
scored.
commentary is also decent, by the way.
Yeah, I mean it's decent. It's okay. मैं ज़्यादा commentary वैसे सुनता नहीं हूँ. I usually try to keep the highlight reels to
Hmm.
only the wickets, or maybe sometimes not even anything. So,
Hmm.
but we have it on every boundary at the moment. So let's get a move on.
Yeah, let's get a move on. I want to see like maybe last session tak
What a
jata hai at
good
least.
stroke that is.
Yeah, let's. So I'm going to turn highlights off and turn autoplay on, and just let the
Okay.
session get
Wow, man,
over.
they're building. They're building. 50 plus partnership ho gaya.
Yeah, and you can see now
Wow.
Virat has got 36. We can see the partnership. Virat and Rishabh has got a 73-run partnership so far, which is the
So
highest.
70 for one, 72 for 70 for two, 70 for three, and now again they have a good partnership.
Yeah, so you can see the run rate when the wickets fell, it plateaued a
Hmm.
little bit and then it picked back up. Obviously, that was mostly because of Rishabh's initial onslaught, and then it kind of stabilized as they got more settled. Over by over, we can see how basically they didn't score any runs between 35 and the 40. They
Yeah.
just kept, and I guess we should see who was bowling at that time.
Yeah, that was Virat Kohli, I think, when he was just starting his innings.
Yeah, so Matt Henry and Tim Southee were bowling, and then O'Rourke came. And as soon as Ajaz Patel came, they took a few singles in the 38.
Yeah. Initially, if you remember his economy was 6 overs, 1 runs. Initially, like by lunch session.
Yeah, and now, as you can see, Ajaz Patel has gone for a few runs, but
Two
not
runs.
anything significant.
Rachin Ravindra has bowled.
Yeah,
So in the actual game, they hardly bowled Rachin Ravindra and Daryl Mitchell. That surprised me actually from New Zealand, and they bowled more of Glenn Phillips, the part timer.
yeah, but as you can see, Tim Southee is really milking this pitch. Like he's like giving less than 2 runs an over,
Mm,
which is pretty amazing. And so is Rachin, but I think Rachin is getting a he's bowling probably in the right spots.
yeah,
So let's get moving on. I will turn highlights off.
yeah. I think aggressiveness बढ़ा देते थोड़ा और.
Oh, Virat
Oh,
out. Caught behind. You can see the highlight. Let's see what he did.
That's
Oh,
out. Horrible shot.
it was basically outside off, which is pretty typical of Virat. So how do you want to play with KL? Because KL can
I
play
would
all.
put KL very like 2.3 is fine for KL. That's like the 1.9. But Rishabh Pant now should be because he's made his 50 now. I want him to go like ultra. Yeah, fine.
Oh, KL zero as expected, and even in reality, what
First
happened?
ball, yeah, first ball. The game
First
knows
ball
KL.
duck had to clean bowl. Let's see how he got out.
Bowled him,
Oh,
and you will not see many quicker balls than that.
Hey,
Sachin
this is
got
the first bold in the game. Actually, clean bold.
so he kind of got it pretty bad. I think Jadeja will come in and probably play very slowly
Do you know
while Rish.
KL is the only test player for India played 50 plus test matches and his average is not even 35 because India produced so many great batsmen. But yeah, KL averaging 33.
Yeah, as you can see now, we are
Oh, the new
into
ball.
almost
Man,
yeah,
Ravi Ashwin, what a knock he's playing here.
yeah. I mean,
Oh,
so day
bhai
one,
Pant 99 not out hai. I'm very worried about him.
yeah, and Ashwin is now your second highest run scorer of the innings. 260, 268 for six day one over. New day, we'll autoplay it again. Rishabh hits a
Pant made his
century.
100, which hardly happens. He loves 90s. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, but the important thing is Ashwin has scored a 50 now.
Yeah, second
And
highest score actually.
in fact, he scored as
Kuldeep
much.
Yadav is also, I mean, was batting well. Ashwin
Yeah.
is piling on. Actually, we should do that for Ashwin, like rotate, keeping the strike thing.
Oh,
But
too
too
late.
late.
But he scored 69 runs, 142 deliveries, hit nine
Wow.
boundaries. Is obviously a very critical knock, and he scored as much as
Yeah, I think he's the sole reason they crossed 300, 321.
yeah. So India should have scored 300 plus, I guess, in the first innings if they had
So
lost.
about 300 short by
Yeah,
making 46.
250, 60 runs short. But anyway, it be what it be. So now we're bowling.
Yeah,
We have a lot more control over bowling.
okay.
Bumrah is bowling to Latham. I'm going to let him bowl over the wicket to Latham and Conway.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make the field a little aggressive to put more pressure.
Oh, so that is for the fielding. I was thinking, how can you adjust batters because we are from India's side.
Yeah, yeah. So as you saw if you see when I take the thing
Hmm.
down, it makes the field more
Okay.
conservative, right? It spreads it out. And as I'm like increasing the aggressiveness of the approach,
Yeah, yeah, we are expecting slip catches.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go autoplay. It's gonna
Hmm.
be Bumrah and Siraj.
Hmm.
Oh well, they bowled 1 over and it became lunch. So, so day two, um, first session, India got all out, and New Zealand just started the innings, 2 for no loss. Be back in action. Mohammad Siraj. We're gonna autoplay and see if they pick up any wickets. And there you go, first wicket down.
Siraj picked Conway.
DSP Sahab has taken a wicket. He got Devin Conway out.
Got him.
Yorker.
Good ball.
That's what India needed because Conway scored 91 in the first innings.
Yep. So now we have Will Young, but we still have Bumrah and Siraj bowling. I'm gonna have them bowl themselves
Hopefully, we'll
out.
destroy their middle order man because Kane Williamson is not there, and then also New Zealand won in real match. So,
Yeah.
but William is playing well. Okay, Siraj needs to be rested.
Yeah. So now, as you can see, Ashwin and Jadeja are bowling, and
Oh,
Ashwin has picked a wicket. 80 for 2. Ashwin caught Siraj.
yeah, William actually played really well though. 46. That's...
Yeah, he scored 46 and 77 balls, so he scored good runs.
And Tom Latham is still on 22.
And I'm going to do what Ashwin usually does is he's going to bowl around the wicket to the
Yeah,
left
yeah,
handers.
yes.
I'm going to have him bowl a little fuller.
Ashwin will should enjoy this phase because both are left-handers. So,
Yeah. So Ashwin is bowling around the wicket to the left handers. Jadeja on the other side, he's bowling
oh, they
over.
got the danger man, the Centurion Rachin Ravindra, the
Yeah, and
homeboy as they were saying.
yeah,
They're a real homeboy. They're not KL.
another wicket for Ashwin. He's got Mitchell
Man,
out.
I want Ashwin to take a five for now. Run through it.
This is what should have happened, right?
Yeah. Oh, they have a little bit of partnership now. Oh,
Well,
gone. Ashwin
Ashwin
again. Ashwin has picked four.
5 now.
Oh man, I have to. I want to watch Ashwin's Hall of Wickets.
Oh, that Ashwin has taken 7 wickets, I think.
They're
Yeah,
170 all out.
170 all out. India has a lead of 151. Um, yeah, Ashwin has taken 7 wickets. Let's just see quickly. Bumrah Siraj only bowled about 10 overs. Bumrah was obviously the most economical of the
Also,
two.
once Ashwin and Jadeja started to bowl, they just continued until Ashwin picked seven.
I mean, it kind of made sense, right? Because they were
Mm.
taking wickets pretty quickly. They had a little bit of partnership in the middle between Blundell and Phillips, but Wobi Ashwin,
Even on seaming track, Ashwin doesn't need like any assistance.
I think Ashwin can bowl anything, right? He can bowl leg
Yeah.
spin, off spin, थोड़ा सीम भी कर सकता है if he wants to. So I think Ashwin is a very versatile
After
player.
that match against Bangladesh, he actually expressed his disappointment कि मुझे पता है बीजीटी में जब जाऊंगा तो जडेजा को पिक करोगे ऐसा. He hinted it. This time I want things different. Yeah, Ashwin has done equally good with the bat, so they both should get a chance in BGT.
Yeah. So anyway, so let's
Yeah,
if you
let's
want,
turn on India's aggression, man. Now because we have a good lead, I want Rohit and Yashasvi to go all out.
well, it's day 3. I don't think we should go all out just because
At least Rohit, I think Rohit will not care about his wicket now since we have the lead, so he can go at tonking the ball.
there you go out. Rohit Sharma
वो
चौका मार के
हेनरी के
out.
साथ थोड़ा कभी कभी होता है ना इनिशियल ओवर्स में रोहित अपना विकेट दे देता है सीम जब होता है बॉल.
Yeah. So as you can see now, partnership is building. Kohli is turning the heat on.
Yeah.
Jaiswal's out.
Oh.
Sarfaraz
If
is
Pant and
back.
Sarfraz come together, man, I want to link aggression. Like I want them both to be on the same page. अरे यार
See,
हमेशा सरफराज को ही पहले आउट कर देते हैं यार.
I'm going to actually turn Kohli's aggression down a little bit and and Rishabh go a little bit more aggressive because Rishabh
Yeah,
is more better at counter attacking.
yeah.
Um,
He can tonk the spinners.
yeah, he can really tonk
He's playing
anybody.
run a ball. Wow.
Yeah,
Close to him.
he's slowing down, but you can see he's
अरे क्या कोहली 175 बॉल में 50 मार रहा है पका रहा है साला. ड्रॉ करवा देगा भाई ये कोहली.
aggression में थोड़ा बढ़ा देता हूँ. Let's make it interesting, right? You can see now Rishabh
So
is
link aggression में they both will play aggressive क्या?
yeah they'll both so right. Oh, century
Man,
miss.
90s. They know Rishabh's 90s kid. He's a 90s kid. So Rishabh has 7 90s scores and 600s. He has more 90s than hundreds, man. In real.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Rahul out.
Bhai KL Rahul hasn't contributed in any of the innings.
Were you expecting anything different? Even the game is like, yeah. Well, Kohli scores 100. The king has scored 100 in
Bhai,
200.
I feel like we can even declare now. Like we are in such a good position.
Yeah, but you
कितना
never know, right? I mean,
लीड कितना हो गया है?
India lead by 416 runs.
Let's show some aggression, man. वैसे भी विराट कोहली इतना स्लो खेल रहा है 300 बॉल में 100. I would rather declare than die of boring innings. This.
So let's go for the kill, right? Let's go for the quick runs. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go for the quick runs, and you can see now Virat is starting to.
भाई 500 हो गए तो बस करते हैं. या लेट्स डिक्लेयर मैन नाउ. विराट का 200 का चांस भी नहीं है. ही इज आउट तो.
Yeah, but I want Ashwin to play a little bit,
हाँ, तू तो बुमराह के भी छक्के देख के जाएगा.
Up 384 for 8 hai. We have some. Let's we can might as well score a few runs and
And India only has one day and one session left, so this is right time to declare.
yeah, I mean we're all out now. So 394 all
Oh.
out. India lead by 545, so 506
We
runs
wish.
to win on a day 4 and day 5 track, which is going to be very difficult in my opinion for them. I'm going to go full with Bumrah in terms of the length, as you can see.
Oh, अरे वाह, Yorkers डालना है.
Oh, and then you go.
Bold Bumrah. He actually must have bowled a Yorker if you see the highlights.
Yeah, sorry, I went ahead. Oh, there you
No,
go.
actually,
Siraj.
we can go through it. We'll watch the fall of wickets after the innings is over.
Bowled him!
So I'll turn the highlight reads on to just see this, just to see the wickets.
Yeah.
As you
So
can
New
see,
Zealand is in big trouble. Basically, they are. Bumrah needs to be rested. Ashwin the 7 wicket. Oh, wicket ले लिया एक और लगता है.
Fabulous work by the wicketkeeper. He's on his way.
oh, stumped. ऋषभ पंत ने स्टम्प कर दिया. I'm going to take Siraj off and I'm going to get Kuldeep Yadav in.
Yeah,
I think
the mystery bowler.
Kuldeep will really help, build pressure from one side.
Hmm.
Um,
Kuldeep should bowl economically.
it looks like we took another wicket.
Oh, what a wonderful catch! He's out!
अरे यार, Ashwin ने out कर दिया. I wanted to see Ravindra to Ravindra.
So bold Ashwin caught Rohit Sharma. So kind of Kuldeep Yadav.
Man, they are struggling. I think इस last session में भी 8 wickets गिर सकते हैं.
Missed that. He wouldn't have had a place on the team bus.
Jumping.
So 60 for 5. I think the writing is on the wall. India has dominated this game.
They can
much.
actually finish today before day 5.
That's out. Terrific catch.
As you can see, the graphics are not that great.
Yeah.
You can keep them on. They're 70 for 6. Ashwin looks like he's taken another wicket. He is just
Super catch. He can't believe.
Yeah, our Zoom meeting only has some time left, so I'll say let's see the final result of this game.
Well taken.
yeah. So
One thing will be easy to guess is that Ashwin will be the man of the match. Do they award man of the match?
Yeah, they do. So 75 all out.
अब यही देखना है भाई पूरे टेस्ट में. 46 हमारा हुआ है, अभी इनका भी ऐसा अंडर 100 ऑल आउट देखना है.
So if you remember, we declared on the second session, and we got all out in the second session on day 4, and before the end of day 4,
they're
all out, and they only played about 43.4 overs. We gave 5 extras and they scored 75 runs.
Yeah.
If you see
Day 5 में कुछ party plans बन गए होंगे, तो the Indian wrapped up Kiwis.
Yep. And Ashwin man of the match, 69 not out in the first innings. Second innings में
भाई Ashwin ने क्या खेला इस टेस्ट मैच में? 7 wickets, 69 not out, and then again 5 wickets.
5 for 23. Yeah, I mean, Ashwin really was a game changer, really, you could say.
Sorry, Virat did not win the man of the match.
Despite a very valiant effort from Virat to kind of steer the ship in the second innings.
In a no-pressure second innings,
I mean, they did score 394 runs. So, that really put a lot of pressure, especially because New Zealand scored only 170.
Yeah.
They really,
Man, I love this cricket captains because इसने KL को perfectly assess किया. So I'm very impressed.
Even Sarfaraz, right? I would say like Sarfaraz को भी काफी अच्छा assimilate किया because at the first innings they were ducked, which is what happened, right?
Yeah.
They were ducked in the first innings. So yeah,
And
I know the
yeah, if BCCI is watching Ashwin over Jadeja, that's what this software is showing. Bhai